Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 1 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Guys, here's something we use every day that is going to save you money, and that is Rocket Money.
Yeah, everything is going up in price, and you should know how expensive some of these things are. Some of my subscription services have gone up multiple times in the last couple years.
Too much.
You can monitor all of that with this app. You can even cancel some of them directly through the app. Guys, this app has saved us so much money. It helps you budget. It helps you get organized. And ever since Joe turned us on to it, I love it. I use it every day. Here at the Angry Joe Show, it's all about saving money. So, guys, and greatest part is this app is free to download. Check it out. There are premium features if you want to go above and beyond, but it is so helpful to have around at all times.
It's a must. You need to try it out.
Boom. RocketMoney.com/AngryJoeShow and take control of your finances today. We want to save you money. Guys, hope you enjoy the video. Check it out.
You're on your phone all day, every day. It might as well give you the information that you want, like all of your subscription services are going up, and know when to cancel them.
Every time.
Yes, click the links down below, guys. Thank you so much. It helps support the show. In AJS News, we are currently working on but we've just finished Borderlands 4, so we're working on our Borderlands 4 review this week. Come join the boys while they stream on Twitch, while I do some editing. So stay tuned for that. Working hard on that. And then Arena Breakout is back without pay-to-win mechanics. So me and the boys jumped in over the weekend. So we got a video for that. That'll be out later on today. Check it out. Really, really fun. Free to play. No reason not to try it out. It's free. And then lots of content coming. We have the conclusion of Aliens, which I'm very excited for. And then the first of the last 3 episodes of Peacemaker, which James Gunn says is the favorite thing he's ever done, these last 3 episodes. So I'm very curious. Lots to go over. And then, of course, movie reviews and the Borderlands 4. Oh, and this week, I think it's Silent Hill F is coming out. I'm very curious, since I am an outside looking in on the Silent Hill franchise.
Yeah, you don't care that it's not in Silent Hill. It doesn't feel like
I want to see what Alex has to say.
Hill.
So that's September 25th, so we're going to cover that as well. So lots to do. And then as we march to Broke-tober, which I can't wait for, Yote and Battlefield. So let's get going, Alex. What the hell has been happening in gaming news over the past and don't forget Dying Light the Beast. I want to try at some point this week. And then Endless Legends 2. You know, I'm a RTS fiend. Or not RTS. This is a strategy game. Endless Legend 2, turn-based, but that's coming out as well. So, Alex, what the hell else has been going on in gaming news?
Fortnite's going to let developers sell in-game items now. It's so hot in Roblox to make a game and have it be super popular. There's also other things that are going on in Roblox, but we talked about them at length.
Fortnite is going to what?
Yeah, allow creators to sell items.
Creators?
Directly from their Fortnite islands.
Like creators, like companies? Or YouTubers? Or any player who wants to make something?
I think you just have to sign up to be a developer with Fortnite. So it's like
companies like develop indie games, like let's say Silk Song wants to make something crossover into Fortnite, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there are a lot of like smaller, so it doesn't have to be like big companies. It looks like there are small time creators that are able to do that, just individuals that want to make items. Now, these are going to be not costumes, but they're going to be consumable things. Let me see how they legally worded it. It's that digital, durable, and consumable items they build for their games. This is like using their API and new tools and stuff, but you can't sell physical items such as T-shirts. And so it's like this is the way for people who are big into Fortnite that make content for Fortnite to using that system to be able to like generate some money.
Yeah.
And so it's
That's
big.
Interesting. Yeah. That's blurring the line between, it's almost like taking a page from the Bethesda playbook where you've got that content creation system.
Yeah.
And that they were going to earn money off of every sale.
With Bethesda, though, they don't have the skill, capability, or intelligence to release non-buggy games, and so it's required that people fix their games for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish it wasn't
That's
the case,
true.
though, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bethesda, but you suck now. Yeah, and so this is kind of the way things are going. It's more like we see a lot with Roblox. There's a lot of talented people out there that don't work for like the big 7 video game companies, and they put out incredible content. There's ones in Roblox that have hundreds of millions of downloads and stuff, and it's like these are talented people. And we're seeing kind of a shift in how the video game industry works. We're seeing some of these smaller AA companies use AAA tools that are available to them, like Unreal, and put out incredible games. My bet for Game of the Year is probably Expedition 33. Starts off as a super small team. Some of these people who are making content for Roblox and Fortnite are probably making better content than the people paid at Fortnite. So it's like it's interesting to see how some of these people are able to rise up.
Yeah.
All right. In other news, we have Nintendo being shitty. So they are suing everybody. They're filing patents for things that they don't have. We were granted patents for things that legally they should never have been granted for. And now people who they are suing are like, hey, you've filed these claims saying that you own all this stuff, and we give you this giant list of companies that have been doing it before you, including a Dark Souls 3 mod that could invalidate its Palworld lawsuit. And then Nintendo's like, oh, mods don't count as games, and it can't count as prior art. And it's like, well, it's art, and it's there. I don't know how you could. It's a mechanic that someone else did before you did, and you took ownership for. But it's just this ongoing saga of Nintendo just being shitty to everybody and trying to say that they claim stuff, especially for something as ridiculous as Pokemon, which the whole thing is that they took it from somebody else.
Yes.
We've brought up Dragon Quest a bunch of times. It's like, look, you made a wonderful game and people love it, but you trying to say that you own everything that ever had anything to do with it when you kind of borrowed it from other people. Ain't good.
But I don't understand why they're trying to do this. Like, for money, obviously, but like
Money.
the negativity that's just bringing up.
If you had fans that
Rabid fans.
I'll be
Be
nice.
gentle.
I'm gonna be nice.
Be
I'm gonna say
gentle.
if you have fans who will stand behind you no matter what you do, no matter what, they will buy games that cost 3 times as much as they should cost. They will buy old games that never go on sale. They will, like defy market
Bullshit.
trends, and they will just, they are all pay pig whales. You can do whatever the fuck you want because nothing will ever diminish Nintendo in the Nintendo fan person's
It's so
eyes.
sad, though. It's
Yeah,
so sad.
but we live in a real fun world of tribalism. Welcome, Joe. It ain't great.
I don't want it.
It
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. It's bullshit, and I think it's going to get worse too. We're going to continue talking about
Yeah.
this because it's really important. If Nintendo can go out and say, "Hey, we own this thing," it's like, well, you didn't come up with it. It's like, no, well, we do now. So it's bad for the video game industry. Which
Soon it's gonna be like, well, we patent the handheld. Nobody else could do it.
yeah,
We
can't-
made it first. It's like,
I thought you say patent hands. Hands
Patent
hands are. You can't. No one can use your hands.
all handheld.
Joe's going to love this one. One of the most beloved hardcore games of all time is getting a Steam version. Twilight Imperium.
Yeah. That's one of the best board games of all time.
It is so much fun, but it takes all day.
It used
I
to
know.
take 10 to
me,
12
me,
hours.
me and Alex are like, hey,
All day.
we want to play Twilight Imperium. Let's play Twilight
All right,
Imperium.
we gotta
This
wake
was
up
2
at
years
7
ago.
o'clock in the morning.
We were planning to play with you and all of our
Johnny, I think,
friends,
too.
Yeah, Johnny was
but
going
it never materialized because it's a concerted effort.
It's hard to be like, hey, everyone, if you're not busy, I need you all day.
Even if even with the updated rules, you're looking at 8 hours.
All
and
day.
so it's like, and
Sometimes multiple days. You want to get super serious.
yeah.
But hearing that it is now a video game, or they're going to make
Yeah.
a video game version of it, or even if it's just the digital conversion of the physical game into a digital version, I'm down for that. Because now we can get that thing set up use it as an excuse to, run it on our Twitch stream, bring in some of you guys from our community to play with us.
If you go AFK and it's your turn, I will fucking ban
Oh,
you.
yeah. No, you'll be banned from the channel
Forever.
forever.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking joking.
It's like you're sitting there and it hasn't been your turn for an hour and you're like waiting and Jimmy is just like doing Jimmy shit in the corner and it's like, dude, I need you to do something.
Come on.
Yeah.
You join that 8-hour game and then you AFK.
Well, now it's going to be maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, probably.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, so whether we do know it's a full mechanical adaptation of the 4X board game's 4th edition rules featuring all the base games, 17 faction. The University of Jolinar is pretty sweet. They climb the tech tree pretty quick.
Is that who you play with?
The last time we played and we streamed it, like all of us, that's who I played with. You get War Suns so fast, and it's so fun.
But we got to give you the worst faction.
Well, there's a random faction that's like a collection of pretty much space germs, and they can't climb a tech tree, but if they attack you, they can steal random tech from you. That can get real interesting. I think Devin played them, because Devin played with us the last time. It was,
Really?
Yeah, it was you, me, Ray, Devin.
Wow.
Brian showed up, and
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. So it's exciting that it's coming to Steam. You can wish list it now. We don't have any release date information, but know that it's coming. And for them to put it up on Steam probably means that release is kind of imminent.
Well, now, I don't have to mess with all the physical versions, even though I have it all downstairs. I even bought an organizer for it, so this kind of makes me mad at the same time, but it makes me happy because I know I can get it. I get it easier, get us to play it easier now. But still, I mean, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm a collector, so that's a collection that will stay in my collection. The physical version. Which we should still do at some point.
If Steam's down, then you can't really play.
Oh, if it's Tuesday,
exactly.
Whatever, and Steam doesn't fucking work,
Guys, seriously, if you haven't done any OG gaming, I'm talking about, unplug. It's what I do over the weekend to kind of, rest and reconfigure my brain. It's a lot of fun. You get your friends together in person. You drink some beers. You get some stuff together. Get a plate of food and nuggets, and it's a lot of fun. Unplug every once in a while and play some physical games.
Because then they're gonna get greasy all over your.
Yeah, no Cheeto fingers.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, we got some great news, so I'm going to need you to pull up the prediction document.
Prediction document.
So Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Oh, wait, where'd it go? Go ahead, continue your story.
We need prediction document music,
then,
Joe,
and
at some point. What is this guy doing?
Oh, it's important.
Joe's never done anything like this ever.
Well, Joe's actually never won anything before, so it's really important.
Oh, okay.
My trophy.
What?
OJ is currently the
That's how small it is. And the picture said it way bigger. I bought this.
This is mine. We'll leave it on this ahead.
No, hey, wait.
When you win,
I can't even see it.
On your side.
Nobody can even see it, Joe. That's what I'm trying to fucking move.
Well, I had it here because it's still...
Why do you have it?
Because I won.
Oh, it's okay. It's heavy.
It's got some weight to it.
Got some weight to it.
Which one did you win?
It's so cheap.
Suicide Squad, and I might win.
It's leaning to one side.
We got a while to figure
Joe,
that out.
look, it's so cheap. It's leaning to one side, and the gold isn't even gold. It's more like cheddar gold. It's really bad, but it's ours now. Okay, it's Joe's now.
So we got a prediction. We all talked about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Originally, they released that they were going to pay gate day one two of the most important clans.
Yes.
And it's silly because they knew that it was going to be Toreador or the Seduced Vampires. OJ wants to play them. A lot of people want to play them because it can be really interesting.
Yeah.
And they were going to release some day one DLC, and that sucked. And everyone told them how much they hated it. So much so that they said that they were going to look at fixing it. And then this week they announced that they're going to fix it. So the DLC clans are no longer DLC clans. So the La Sombra and the Toreador belong in the base game, so that's what they're doing. They have pretty much done everything that everyone asked. So the Premium Edition is getting some replacement DLC instead, so people who did pay more can still say that they got some stuff. But as far as gameplay stuff, all the gameplay stuff that you expect it to be in the game is in the game. I think this is a major win for gamers, so it's good.
They heard you.
So that means that I predicted the 2 free
What?
clans. So thank you very much,
son of a
Joe.
bitch.
You were GOAT for about 5 seconds. Because
So it's free now?
Joe, predicted that it would be 50% off. Alex
did.
predicted. Wait, where's Alex here?
Right there, more
content at a later date, but it would still be that same price, but that they would tack on more content for that 20. And I said 2 free clans, and we all agreed that there would be more purchases in the future to make this up. So thank you very much, Joe. You literally had it over here for. To be fair, Joe has had it the whole time.
It's true.
In spirit.
It's going to be back over here in Squadron.
We'll see. There's a lot.
We got to see for Squadron.
You were so quick to whip that out. Now I feel bad.
we just got it in.
It's mine
We
now.
just got it in, so might as well. Damn it to hell.
Bloodlines. I would like to thank Bloodlines 2 and Paradox for reversing their dumbass decision
Yes.
on locking 2 clans that were free in the original game behind a paywall day 1. They realized how dumb it was. They realized it goes against gaming being gamers first. And they did the
Very
right
dumb
thing.
decision.
I don't want to give
They
them
were
too
getting-
much credit,
No, they were getting
because
greedy because they were testing it out. They got
Yeah.
caught with their hand, and they're like, "All right, well, we can't do that. Next time, they're gonna try something else."
For sure.
That's just like we got to stay on top of it, and everyone was.
You got to
and
watch these
there's
things.
A lot of backlash.
But
So-
it goes from me not wanting to play the game to
Yes.
being like, now I can play the game. But
Yeah, because we had fun with it. Like we can have
Yeah.
dumb adventures, but like doing bullshit like that, no.
Yeah.
No.
So we need to keep watching stuff like that, and it's so important. It's one of the reasons we sometimes make mountains out of molehills, because sometimes these molehills are people testing stuff, and they get away with it all the
how it
time.
starts.
Yeah, it's always how it
And
starts.
this is to you guys, because with enough complaints, enough people typing comments, I'm done. I'm not pre-ordering, or I'm canceling my pre-order.
Yeah.
And they were seeing all that, and it was hitting their bottom line, so they said, okay, let's fix this situation. And they did. That's good. So really 2 recent good stories. The Arena Breakout that we had a lot of fun with last
I
year,
heard their
but then
feedback
they
as well.
started to sell, these microtransactions that were pay to win, and then they got rid of that. That's why we partnered up with them to check out their game again. That video is coming up later. And then this recent news from Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2, we're no longer going to overcharge you $20 for, clans that should have been in the game to begin with.
Yeah, especially when they're day 1, it's one of those things where
And
it's
they
like,
said it really doesn't matter. Like maybe some different lines, but
yeah, I mean that's still
Doesn't-
yeah. If it's what according to the PC Gamer who did play it, they're like, hey, nothing about playing this DLC makes me think it's worth it as a DLC. So
And why did Joe have, or how long did Joe have it? It was Joe's prediction on Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, how many seasons
fucking
would
bad.
be that. So that was why Joe had the GOAT. But now it is officially with the other.
Yeah.
The
Don't forget to
good
light
Joe,
him up.
the angry Joe.
Change the
This is the
colors for
other
the
Joe,
wings.
angry Joe.
Yeah,
The good Joe.
we have to, well,
it's
yeah.
probably Joe. But
we have to start because we didn't do these for a long time. We weren't writing them down. We were trying
Yeah.
to remember. And
Yeah,
chat was
like,
trying to help
oh,
them. It's like,
fuck.
fuck, we don't remember any of that stuff.
Well, now I actually
Young,
have
good,
to
and
put
evil.
a date next to these, so that'll be good, so that we know how long.
Microsoft has revealed that they're going to change some things a little bit. So the Xbox, everyone's super loves the Xbox. People out lining up to buy it. But it's going to be harder to buy because it's getting real expensive now.
what the fuck?
Another fucking price increase.
So there was already one.
What
So it's
the fuck? Yes, this is the second price increase. This is unparalleled, guys. This has never happened. This has never happened. In gaming history, where a console will come out and then in mid-console life, actually towards the end of the console's life, we're fucking raising the prices.
Well, I don't have one, and now I'm definitely never gonna have
Excuse
one.
me? I know, right? Excuse me? You need to be lowering the price. If I wasn't going to buy it at what was it, 500 or something? I'm not buying it at whatever it is now. Alex, tell us, what is the damage? What does Microsoft think people will buy the Xbox for now?
All right, we'll start with Xbox Series S, which is one of the worst things in gaming because remember, if you make a game, Xbox requires that it runs on that piece of shit.
Yes.
It was $379. Now it's $399. A tiny little increase. Xbox Series S, 1 terabyte. $429 to $449, also a $20 increase. Xbox Series X is going up $50, up to $599.
Oh my
Xbox
God.
Series
$600.
the non-digital version goes from $600 to $650, and Xbox Series X, the 2 terabyte one, is going from $729 to $799.
$70 up. This is already after a price increase.
Yes.
Previously. What the fuck?
Why?
Why?
But why?
You know goddamn why, Joe. It's
Give
why
me money.
I fucking started my goddamn show.
Give me
Corporate
money.
fucking greed. They're going to use any goddamn excuse to raise prices, to raise profits, and they found the perfect one. This one, legitimate, obviously. If you think that the tariffs have nothing to do with price increases, you are deficient in brain cells because everybody who, knows anything about supply and then also shipping as well knows that the tariffs that have been implemented by one man on executive order, by the way, not by Congress, not by people that a consensus that's been voted in or whatever. No, it's just one guy says, hey, I'm going to put tariffs on everything. So that has fucked up not only my Gunpla, my board games. It seems like it's just coming after my shit. Various chips and prices. And so now Xbox is using this a second time as an excuse. However, I want to make clear that, even industry veterans, because I know there's going to people jump to the defense. Don't mention the word tariffs. They get so mad that if you mention tariffs as being a part of the problem, well, you're stupid. It is a part of the problem. Because even the person that recently said, oh, no, this recent price increase, this is September 19th, 2025, Mike Ybarra.
Former president of Blizzard.
Former president of Blizzard, so is in the industry. Now, granted,
work for Microsoft.
Take into account this is one guy's opinion, one studio executive's opinion. There could be 70 other executives that say differently, but he's saying console price increases are not a tariff issue. They are a profit issue. And the reason why profits are not where there should be is far, far deeper issue than a tariff excuse. So he wants to jump to the defense and say this has nothing to do with tariffs, them raising the price a second time. So obviously people who believe that tariffs are the greatest thing to the country ever and our economy has never been stronger are going to use this as an example of, it has nothing to do with tariffs. But if you actually continue to look at his own statement, his very next tweet is, yes, tariffs went up so that does justify that single price increase. He's talking about the first increase. Yeah. He says, yeah, the first price increase that Microsoft did was tariffs. So even he fucking admits that tariffs affected a price increase, an unprecedented mid-life cycle price increase. He's just saying that now the second one, it's an excuse to continue raising prices with no new increase in tariffs. He's saying it's simply a different problem, and they're going to make consumers continue to pay for those problems.
It's exactly like those butt fuckers over at Plucker's Wings who raised prices.
God damn it!
There was a chicken wing shortage.
I love chicken wings.
And the prices went up because of the chicken shortage.
Yep.
Chicken shortage goes away. Did the prices come down, Joe?
No.
Never.
They didn't.
We are still paying.
They still continue to go up. And you know what?
From
the
my
last
favorite
time
lemon pepper.
I got 50 wings, they gave me 44. And you know what?
What?
Yeah,
Those motherfuckers.
And they gave me five extra. Didn't even give me the right number after, and it took like 30 fucking minutes. So
the point is, corporate greed is unending.
Yeah.
Anytime you get an inch, so they use the tariffs as the inch, right? And then with a second price increase, Mike is saying, well, second price increase, were there more tariffs? No, that's just pure Microsoft greed. He's right.
Yeah.
And that's what corporations do. That's the fucking point of corporations, is to continue to make money, continue to make profits, even if they're in the middle of record profits and record layoffs. Thousands of people have recently lost their job. They're making record profits, yet they want to continue to raise prices. And it's fucking bullshit. So I don't know. Should we continue to support the people who support these mega corporations, continue to give them tax breaks, continue to give them loopholes, to just unregulate them, let them run wild and free and do whatever the fuck they want? It's my personal opinion, no. Because this is what they'll do. You give them an inch, they'll take a fucking mile. Ain't nobody in their right mind should pay no fucking $800. Shit, if you're Canadian, you're looking at probably $1,000 after fucking 13% taxes, and then the consoles are just more expensive over there.
Game Pass gonna go back up.
Ain't no fucking way you should buy an Xbox console.
Well, you've got a couple weeks before the official price hike goes into effect.
I'm
So
not
if
gonna
you were
care.
thinking about it,
Nope.
and you're like, "Hey, this one's for me," I guess, but I just can't. Doesn't
So
make any
stupid.
sense to me.
Oh, my God.
This weekend, I played Xbox games off my TV, and my TV didn't cost $800.
Right.
And
Isn't that wild?
And so I used cloud gaming on my TV, and it didn't.
It's almost like Xbox wants to fucking destroy their own Xbox system.
Short-term profits
crazy.
over long-term
Right.
sustainability is the way to go. Growth for growth's sake, which is the philosophy of a cancer cell.
And of CEO brain.
Yeah, so it's
CEO brain.
Well, they got golden parachutes, Joe. Life is
They do.
different when you got.
They
golden,
don't care.
When you got a gold parachute, life is real good.
Right.
So
Yeah. And you told me one CEO who owns yachts. Hey, he don't even own yachts. Now he owns companies that make yachts. That's how well these CEOs
next
are
video.
doing.
Next
that's
video.
next video.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our next video. But no, just to summarize, why, when you ask why is this due, corporate greed first, tariffs second. Tariffs helped kicked it off, the first price increase, the PlayStation price increase, all these other ones. Xbox thinks you're fucking stupid and wants to do yet another price increase to garner more profits, and they feel like it's not high enough, so corporate greed. So corporate greed and tariffs have contributed together to raising prices an unprecedented, not once, but twice, during the end of a console cycle.
Yeah,
I love winning.
Can we?
Wow, so much winning.
Can we just get back to the real issue, which is the chicken wings? Because I was never going to buy an Xbox. My TV is an Xbox.
Grocery fucking prices.
It's never gonna go
Chicken
down.
wings need to come down, Joe.
It's not
never
just
gonna
chicken
happen.
wings, Alex, and you know it.
Yeah,
'cause you're
but
the one that
it's
tells
Monday,
me.
it's all you
this
can
guy
eat chicken.
will come into work and he'll be like, "Hey, right now half-pound ribeyes are down to this." Like, it's like
Oh,
I
man,
got my own grocery.
I follow all the weekly ads. I
got
know
my
all
own-
of the deals.
Yeah, the
He's
sales.
like what do you call it? Those mailers that they send out.
I read those shit.
Yeah, you.
That's how you.
I know the prices of all the meats
Yeah.
in the deli, and unfortunately, it's fucked up. Price of groceries are fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, and the goddamn corporations. And they've raised those prices since COVID. They've never really brought them down. Somebody needs to do something about it.
Free the chicken wing.
Free the chicken wings.
All right, you find anything else?
Let's see. My first story here, had to do with the Xbox. Oh, yes. Okay, so I've got a little bit more details. If you remember when we covered it already, Xbox canceled a ton of games.
Yeah.
They say, hey, don't worry, guys. Gaming first. Games first. Exclusive content coming. They invest millions and millions of dollars, and then they come in and they cancel a lot of them. One of them was ZeniMax,
Yeah.
and that was the report where the guy didn't even want to give up the controller. He was having so much fun.
Yeah, but I don't believe them. And aren't you still banned from that building?
Who?
ZeniMax?
That building, I don't even know if that building is still there.
It's still there.
It's still there?
yeah.
Okay.
They're in
Because there's
Austin.
so many fire losses. Arcane, yeah, they didn't They didn't like some of the things.
You kept pounding on the window.
Hey,
Okay, no, it's
what's happening?
Give me my money back.
We're talking about Redfall and me getting upset at Redfall, and since
a
they're in our
joke.
backyard, they didn't
bad.
literally. But they actually probably were if we called them up and say, "Hey, can
No.
we come check out?" No.
Fuck out of here.
We saw your Redfall video. No, so Project Blackbird is that one that was doing really well behind the scenes. Well, we got more details from it. So it was in development since 2018, and a lot of people think. So first off, why did it get canceled? Well, despite it being really fun, it was using its own proprietary engine. And when you think about it like that, that makes sense because it's like, okay, we got to hire all these people. We have to continue developing this custom engine. What happens when we have to let some people go, and then that's proprietary and we can't, bring other people in? It's a lot more of a cost than, say, if it was on Unreal Engine. Another thing, it's a high risk. It was going to be a live service. They're going to treat it as a live service. So for them, that's high risk. It had live service elements, PvP, shared world elements, co-op gameplay that let players team up, but it never entered full development after a long period of early development was shaping the game and its world. Decisions were made by Microsoft to abandon the in-progress title rather than ramp up the resources to push it towards its projected 2027 to 2028 release. And then...
You didn't want to compete with Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh my God, that fucking game does not exist
It has to be
anymore.
brought up in every news video. It's like some sort of fucking rule.
Okay, so here's what it is. It is, you would have played as a revenant, an operative working for alien syndicates on a remote, tidally locked planet called Soteria. One side of the planet burned under an endless sun, while the opposite side was covered in ice. Between the two regions would be a habitable area known as the Twilight Band. That's where you would have all your socials and you would have your hub and everything. While the game offered a huge open world to explore, there was a focus on the planet's capital, Exodus, and many secrets and mysteries hidden within the hovering megacity. Despite being controlled by sentient AI called Pan, which operated the city systems and kept everyone in check, 5 alien syndicates ruled the population in a stratified society with human revenue.
So you're saying that this is kind of like a multi-ethnic society where large corporations or syndicates control the populations and extort human animal hybrids for reasons, and they create their own space pirate character and you have to climb through the social ladder. That's Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's literally what, if you look up the plot, that is exactly what the plot of it. So they stole Beyond Good and Evil 2.
God damn it. It's mixing elements of Cyberpunk, Destiny, and Warframe.
That's Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah, so that's what it's revealed.
Well, Beyond Good and Evil sounds amazing.
That played it behind the
wait to play
scenes
it.
were like, this is so awesome. This is great. It's a lot of fun. It's a looter shooter kind of thing. But unfortunately, because they were doing their own engine instead of Unreal or something that they could easily support, plus high risk live service made Microsoft squeamish, plus Microsoft's just cutting everywhere, cutting everything so that they can increase their profits and make their shareholders happy. It was gone.
Yeah. Sometimes when things get cut, it's hard because the people developing are like, this was the greatest game ever. And then that's what the people at Firewalk Studios thought about Concord.
Yeah.
And that's what Arcane thought about Redfall.
Oh, the other reason
the developers at Redfall reportedly they knew it was a piece of shit. So
another reason is a brand new IP. And Microsoft's like, we don't know whether that's going to go well. It could go the way of Concord. In fact, Concord and that might have helped cancel this because if Concord came out and it was wildly successful, the brand new IP, it does inspire other companies to be like, okay, maybe right now is the time for new IPs. But when that goes under for $400 million loss, then they're like, let's stick to games that we already know.
Establish
Under
IPs.
2 weeks.
So we need established IPs. And so the sequels to established IPs, they should totally fly out OJ, because he's a hater, fly OJ and I out to wherever they're developing Beyond Good and Evil 2, and we will show off the game for you.
Yep.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, all expense paid.
Let's do it.
So this episode was incredibly depressing. It was an episode about fucking corporate greed yet again. Canceling all the cool games, being squeamish about spending money on game development, and then of course the price hikes. The price hikes having to do with corporate greed primarily, and secondary, the tariffs worsening that. It's all a mixture of
and I lost my trophy.
Bullshit.
Fucking terrible.
And you
news.
lost your trophy today.
But we get Twilight Imperium, the video game, sometime soon.
Thank you for injecting at least one positive news story in there. And thank you that I get the trophy and the clans are no...
That's a good story.
That is a good story.
It's a
Two news
story.
stories that, we were caught up in the greed too, says Paradox. And the only reason why I predicted that they were going to... Because I know that company. I've talked with them. We've flown over there multiple times. And they know that there are passionate gamers that are serious about, no, you do this, I'm done. I'm canceling my order. I'm not going to buy that game. And so they reversed their decision. And it was the right thing to do. And now the damage may already be done. Who knows? We'll see.
Now the game's got to be good.
Now the game has to be, the game has always had to be good. So we'll check out the game.
Rewrites.
I'm now willing to give that game a second chance. Check it out. I mean, we always wanted to check it out because you guys had so much fun with the first one.
I want to continue my shenanigans.
The worst seduction run you've ever seen in any video game.
I honestly want to see it. I want to see Joe's seduction vampire.
See if I even can. We'll play it.
I'm gonna negative multiple points if you cannot do a seduction.
I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, so bad.
If he can't or if anyone can't. Because I buy that he can't. Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right, more news stories. That's not it. So, but we'll save it for the second video. Come join us in the second video, guys. And yeah.
Click those links down below. Check out Rocket Money. Get in on top of your finances because
it's so important to save money right now.
Expensive
with everything going, the price is raising, and
chicken wings.
We're probably in for a hurting in the next few months, guys. I'm a little worried about the economy, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in episode 2 on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.